Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Just double checking. We are getting ready. We're setting up 7 a.m. yoga bar, 45 minutes. I'm Diane, and I have the lovely Anya with me this morning over here. We are going to use the Diane A May 20 bar playlist this morning. Hey there. Thanks for joining us this morning, Mary. If you would like to join us, I'll cue you in to start the music. We'll cue it after we come out of our extended child's pose. So if you want to open your Spotify and have it ready, go right ahead. I'll just be playing the music in the background. I don't know how much of it will pick up for my recording this morning. Just so you know, if you like the music, go ahead and get that ready for yourself. If you've got a light set of weights or something to use, you can use those. For today, water bottles, shampoo bottles, anything 3-pound weights-ish is what we've been using in our practice. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get started on our mat, coming down into our extended child's pose. Let your knees separate to the outer edges of your mat, toes and heels touch. Let your hips sink back towards your heels, just crawling your arms forward. And we'll just let ourselves settle in. Nice and early on this Tuesday morning. Now I want you to start to tune into your breath. Maybe you even start to take a body scan here right away this morning. And I want you to just start to connect your mind to body. Now all together, we'll empty all the air from our lungs. Seal your lips, take a nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it out. Seal your lips, take your breath in, this time sending your inhale into your back. Feel your rib cage expanding. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. Now seal your lips, inhale, send your breath everywhere in your body, getting all the way full. And at the top, holding, sipping in a tiny bit more air. And then on your exhale, let it all out, get all the way empty and use your diaphragm. Now sealing your lips to inhale. Keep your lips sealed for your exhale. Turning your palms to face up here. This is where we'll set our intention this morning. Keeping that idea of mind and body awareness, trying not to let your mind wander. Think of some phrase that can help keep you in your current and present moment, reminding you to come back to your surroundings. Taking one more exhale all together, we empty the air from our lungs. Seal the lips, take your biggest inhale yet. Open mouth, exhale, send it out, letting your intention go. Flipping your palms down, rock your forehead side to side. And as you're ready, shift up, coming into your tabletop position. And now when you're ready, we'll get our playlist going. I'll count you in, hitting that Diane May 20 bar. 3, 2, 1, hit play. Now back in your tabletop pose. Let's come stack our shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And we'll inhale, cow, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat, lift your spine, look towards your belly button. Inhale, cow, roll your tailbone towards the ceiling. Exhale, cat, roll your tailbone down. One more inhale, cow pose, pull your shoulder blades together behind you. Exhale, cat, lift your shoulders, maybe come up onto your fingertips this morning. Let your head shake side to side, forward and back. Coming back into our tabletop pose, extend your right leg out, press your right foot down into the mat. Start to feel that stretch in your inner right thigh, maybe into your groin. Now inhale, right arm high, open up, start to roll out your wrists. Maybe you take your arm circles next. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, but hover. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle to hover. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread and rest onto your right shoulder. Keep pressing into your right foot. Maybe you bring your left hand on top of your right here. Sliding your left hand back under your left shoulder. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, tabletop pose. Bring your right knee back. Now left leg goes out long here. Press into your left foot to start. Just start to feel that stretch in the left leg. Now inhale, left arm high. Open up. Start to roll out your wrists. Take your full arm circles next. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle to hover. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread and hover. One more time. Inhale, left arm high, and exhale, thread to hover, or rest on your left shoulder. Maybe right hand presses on top of your left. Slide your right hand back towards right shoulder, and inhale, unwind left arm high. Exhale, come back to your tabletop pose. Now looking at the top edge of your mat, draw your belly button up to your spine. Curl your toes under and hover your knees here. Gaze at the top edge of your mat. Now I want you to try to curl a little more cat shape into your back. Soften your elbows. Press and hold here. Find your breath for 4, 3, downward dog in 2. Hips up and back in 1. Downward dog and pedal out your heels. Nice. Long breaths here. Starting to wake up your body this morning. Now inhale, right toes high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step between your hands, find your low lunge. Drop to your left knee here. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms high. Sink a little deeper, exhale. One more breath and reach up. Now exhale, open twist, bring your right arm back, left hand comes to your right knee or down to your mat. We'll try to pick up the back foot, finding a quad stretch. You can let your right knee fall open towards the right side of your mat. Now I want you to pull on your foot a little and then push back with your foot into your hand. Pull on your foot, push back with your foot. Bringing both hands back inside of your right foot. Straighten your left leg, runner's lunge here. Really press through your left heel. You might start to feel a little warm. Big breath in. Stay for your exhale. Now inhale, 3-legged dog. Bring your right toes high. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot through. Dropping to your right knee. We'll inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, sink a little deeper. One more breath in. Now exhale, open twist the left arm back. Option to drop right hand to right or left knee, or come all the way down to your mat, letting your left knee roll open. Now I want you to pull on the back foot and press your foot into your hand. Pull on your foot, pressing it into your hand. Bringing your hands inside your left foot, runner's lunge. Lift your right knee here and breathe. Nice, big breath in. Stay for your exhale, let it go. Now inhale, 3-legged dog, left toes high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come all the way through to your seat here. We're on our seats right away. We're starting with some belly up core. Now we're going to take a boat series here. So we'll be moving between boat and our back. So start out finding your boat this morning. Hands can be behind you. Maybe you lift your heels. Maybe you grab behind your thighs, float your legs, whatever boat shape feels good for you. Now find your breath. I want you to try to pull your shoulders back. Press your shoulders or your chest through your shoulders. Nice long breath here. Stay present. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Now we'll roll down to our backs. Legs go up the wall. And what we're doing here is legs up to a crunch in. So legs will go up the wall, then we pull into our chest, hips lift up. Exhale as you press. Inhale, pull in. It's just a little mini curl with the legs. Exhale. Inhale. Ooh, yes. We're just getting moving nice and slow this morning. Starting to build that warmth. It's kind of almost like a reverse leg press. We're laying on our back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We turn it up in 2. 1. Now roll back up to your boat pose. Here we're going to move between our high and low boat. So wherever you are with your boat, find it here. Take your breath in. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, you lower. Keep going here. Now your options include keeping your forearms down, working just your legs. Maybe you're just going back here with your toes on the mat. Wherever you are this morning. Yes. Whew. Nice, Anya. Beautiful form. Keep it going. Yes, you can. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're on our backs in 1. Come on down to your back. Lift your legs once again. Now keep your legs glued together, and we're going to take double leg circles with a 4 count. So we move to the right, starting first for 4, 3, 2, back to the middle, in 1, now to the left, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, again, other way, 2, 1, to the left, keep it up, yes, you get it. Really try to isolate, feel this in your pelvic floor. Press your hips down into your mat. I think we're feeling it this morning. Yes, 1 more. Whew. Both directions. Yes, you've got it. Nice. Big breath in here. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest. You deserve this break. And as you're ready, we'll rock and roll up to our seat. Coming up to the top of our mat, we'll work right back into our high plank. Now, similar to our boat series, we're going to take high planks down to the mat and do a little back work. So find your strong setup. Whether you're on your toes or your knees, see if you can shift 1 inch forward, shoulders over fingertips. Now draw your belly in and squeeze your glutes. Press through your heels. Look at the top edge of your mat. Feel strong this morning. Lift your shoulders 1 more inch. It's 8, 7, 6. Count with me for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower all the way in 1. Come on down to your belly. Now arms will go open, legs are glued together. We're going to take locust lifts here. You lift your upper body 2, lower for 2. Option to include the legs as you lift. Exhale as you lift. Try to keep your legs glued together like one solid dolphin tail. Keep breathing. Find your controlled breath here. 4, 3, 2, Hold at the top in one, little pulse. Pulse it up. Now think of your back here. I want you to just pull your shoulders together, squeeze your back, squeeze your glutes for 4, 3, high plank in 2, 1, back to high plank, press it up. You can take this on your knees. You can always take this on your forearms as well if your wrists are just saying no this morning. Find your breath, squeeze your glutes, we're holding. Try to pull your belly into your spine. Press more, lift your shoulders, yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, we lower in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time arms go out in front of us, Superman's. Arms are long, we're going to find that 2 count lift. You lift for 2, lower for 2. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Now options here to only do the upper body or the lower body. You can always do right half and then the left half as well. This is your practice this morning. You do what your body is telling you. You can. 4, 3, 2, hold at the top in 1, little pulses. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your back. 4, 3, 2, high plank in 1. Find your high plank, press yourself up, heels are back. Here we go. 4, 3, downward dog in 1. Press it up and back. Inhale, right toes high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Option to grab your weights here. Now we'll inhale, come on up to stand. Shift your weight forward into your right standing leg, but keep a place where you can keep the bend in your right knee. We're starting out with back leg lifts, left toes, flex or point. You lift and tap, lift and tap. Whew. Now draw your bellies in as tight as you can. If you need, bring your hand to your glute so you can feel it squeeze as you lift. Whew. Yes. It doesn't feel crazy at first, but it's going to add up. 4, 3, to the side in 2. 1, now bring your left leg out to the side, flex your toes, left leg stays a little behind you. You lift and lower, lift and lower. Exhale. Remember to keep the right knee soft here. Send your big inhales into your right quad. That muscle is going to gobble up all of the oxygen and you need more to feed your tiny muscles here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg comes to the front. We're going to tap our heel, flex your foot. You lift and tap, lift and tap. Exhale, exhale. Option to hold your arms out. Weights are lifted. Whew. Yes. Breathe into your right leg again. You can for 4, 3, 2. We work to the back in 1. Nice and slow. Tap your heel as we work counterclockwise to the back of our mat. Keep a right bend in your right knee all the way till toes come to the mat behind you. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot steps all the way back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, low lunge, weights to the mat. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right toes high. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, step through low lunge. Coming up again to stand. Shift your weight into your left leg. Start with our rear leg, toe taps, lift, tap, and tap. You exhale as you lift. Whew. Now see if you can bring your shoulders over your hips. Keep a little bend in your left knee. And remember, if you want, squeeze your glute. Bring your hand on your right side glute. Feel it working for 4. 3, leg to the side in 2. 1, heel out. Now left knee bends. Find your tap. Just lift and tap. Lift and tap. Exhale. Exhale. Yes. Whew. Where are you at Tuesday? Are you feeling it? You can say yes. 4, 3, to the front in 2. 1, face the front. Now you lift and tap. Just lift and tap. Remember to breathe into your left side quad. Whew. I'm starting to get warm. Nice job. Arms out. 4, 3, we work around the clock in 2, to the back in 1. Let's go. Little movements all the way through 12 to 6 till we're at the back. Back to toe taps. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now find your first position. Parallel feet. Feet are hips width distance here. Drop down, hips go back. Weights can stay heart center at your hips. Even carry stance on your shoulders. Right heel lifts, right and down, left, down, right, down. Lift the left and down. Now I want you to sink back even lower. Press your hips back as far as you can. Find your heel lift. Try to come all the way up to the ball mound of your foot. Yes, you can do this. Here we go for 4. 3, do both at the same time. In 1, all together, lift them both and lower. Lift them both, lower. Remember to breathe. Now your breathing might be a little slower than our movements here. Just try to stay nice and controlled in your breath work. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep your heels up in 2. 1, heels up. Now we walk forward to the top of our mat. 4, 3, 2, walk it back in 1, all the way to the back of your mat. Yes, 4, 3, walk halfway up in 1, heels stay lifted, little crab walk. That's it. Drop your heels, full squats. It's back and up. Exhale as you lift. Now really squeeze your glutes at the top. You're popping your hips forward. Whew. This is our break. Full movement. Here we go. 4, 3, heels together in 2. 1, now heels come together, toes are out. First position, plie. Drop into your knees a little. We're taking alternating heel lifts again. Start right, lift the right, down, then it's left, and down, right, down, lift the left, and down. The lower you sink in your hips, the more you're gonna feel this burning in your thighs. Try to rotate your pelvis underneath. Open up your shoulders here. Whew. Yes. Find your concentration. Stay right here. Come back to your intention. Whew. Yes, Monday. It's 4, 3, both heels in 2. 1, both lift. You lift and lower. Lift and lower. Whew. Yes. Keep breathing. That's it for 4. 3, heels down in 2. Find your full range of motion in your squat. You're down and up, down and up. Inhale, exhale. Whew, you're still squeezing your glutes at the top of this exercise. You can for 4, 3, 2, One, now lift your heels again. We're going to bend the knees. Walk it out for 8, 7, 6, to our wide second, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels, drop your hips. Alternating heels again, it's right and down, lift the left and down. Whew. Yes, nice, Anya. You can add that arm work if you want. Engage your chest. Weights are out in front of you. Even with no weights, this is work. Whew. 4, 3, both, heels in, 2, 1, both, heels together, lift and down, lift and down. Exhale. Whew. Yes. See if you can drop an inch lower here. I know it's burning. 4, 3, 2, 1. Full squat. You lower and lift and lift. Exhale at the top. Whew. Still squeezing our glutes every time for 4, 3, 2. Come back to heels lifted in 1. We walk it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake it out here. Hoo, hoo, hoo. You deserve that. That is a moment. Pick up your right foot. Find your quad stretch here. Whew. Flex the right heel. Reach for the right toes. Pick up your left foot behind you. Find your left leg quad stretch. Left leg comes out. Find your left toes. Flex the foot. Stretch your left hamstring. Coming back to stand, we're moving into arms. Starting out in our arm series, we're going to lift our arms up high. Find a little W shape here. Now we're starting out with just little arm circles. Weights go forward. Now if you need, you can drop down to your knees, or you can take little baby side steps, depending on where you're at this morning. Movement might help you stay in the moment. Now I want you all to think about your back here. Pull your shoulder blades closer together. Strengthen your back, draw your belly in. You're breathing with control. Yes, this is going to add up here. 4, 3, to the back, into, switch directions with your circles, in 1, to the back. Now remember to keep that nice engagement in your upper body. Belly's in, tuck your tailbone. 4, 3, 2, pull your elbows in 1. We have wide arm biceps, 2 counts. Here you go. Lift for 2, lower for 2. Lift, 2, lower, 2. That's it. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Now remember to keep a little softness in your knees wherever your stance is. Think about your back again. Draw your bellies in. Now really think about your biceps working and contracting. Feel that action like a rubber band tightening. Movement with intention here. 4, 3, 2. We hold it at the top, pulse it back. I want you to really have tight biceps. It's like you're pulling a resistance band back in space. Even if you have no weights, you should feel this. 4, 3, halfway out in 2. 1, weights are halfway, pulse them out, little forward. Whew. Keep your biceps engaged, feel them squeezing in your ribs. 4, 3, at the bottom in 2. 1, drop them out to the side, little ups. Once again, it's like you're standing on that resistance band. Nice work. 4, 3, we're not done in 2, 1. Now we're gonna come back to our arm circles. This time we'll take them nice and big. So it's gonna take a couple seconds, couple counts to work around to the front. This fuller motion might feel nice right now. It's always good to work the shoulders. Move with control. 4, 3, 2, we circle back. In 1, circle back. Now, as you move back, think of how your shoulder blades feel as they come together and move apart. Conscious movement. Yes, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your elbows in. We're taking a 2 count press. You press for 2, draw it back for 2. Exhale, 2, pull it in for 2. You can always work one arm at a time here. You might be ready for a little break. Whew, yes. This is it for our arm section. You can do this. Whew. 4, 3, hold it at the top. In 2, we pulse it up, you pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep your arms engaged, chest is squeezed, belly's in tight. Yes. 4, 3, 2, elbows behind you. In 1, pull them back, find your pulse. Squeeze your back, squeeze your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Set your weights aside. Cross body here if you want. Now the rest of our work is going to be on the mat. We're coming to our mat for our thigh work. If you want, you can face that way. I'll face the side. So if you guys want to watch our first movements here for our mat thigh work, we're starting out with straddle beats. So we start with legs up the wall. Open for 2, close for 2, cross right in front of left. Open for 2, close for 2, left in front of right. So you get the idea here, like scissor kicks pretty much, but to a 2 count, alternating which leg comes in front. Now you're breathing here. Hands can always be under your seat if you need. That's it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold them together at the top. In 1. Now little movements just right and left. Switch it out. Whew, yes, tiny little scissors here. These are our straddle. This is our beat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees out like happy baby. So feet are open wide here, and this is called wading water. So with knees open wide, we'll take our breath in. Exhale, 2 counts, press it out. Inhale, pull it in. So this is like a wide leg press. The closer your legs go to horizontal, the more you're going to feel this work. If your hips are kind of cracky and creaky, you can move to an angle that works in your body this morning. Whew. You really start to feel this one add up in your outer thighs. Yes. That's it for 8, 7, 6, 5. We pulse it out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it halfway, pulse it out. Flex your feet. Really press through your heels here. Find your breath. Stay strong through this one. Just 4, 3, 2, woo. 1, nice. Pull your heels in. We'll roll onto our left side body. Cross your right knee over your left, right foot's in front of left knee. We're going to pulse 2 lifts. You lift 2, lower 2. You're lifting your lower leg. In class, this might be where you put a blue Pilates ball in between your legs, but you should get plenty of work without one. If you keep your leg engaged, find that lower lift here. 4, 3, 2, hold at the top in 1. Now we attitude. Bend the knee, flick your toes back, pull it forward, back and forward, back and forward. Yes, attitude. Give me your best attitude. Whew, your inner thigh is starting to feel this. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now drop your leg. We're coming into our clamshells. Bring your knees together here. Heels are flexed. Now just your left toes on the mat. We'll keep the heels lifted today. You open 2, close for 2. Open for 2, close for 2. You can put your hand on your right glute here, the side glute, so you can really feel that squeeze as you open. You'll probably open your top leg 2/3 of the way open. Once you go past that, you're really working more into your hip flexors. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, little pulses, little open. 4, 3, 2. We're coming up into a modified side plank in 1. Come up to your left knee, kick your left foot behind you, left hand's on the mat, right heel lifts, lift for 1, 2, lower 1, 2, lift for 2, lower for 2. Exhales as you lift. Ooh, yes, I know your legs and thighs, we've maxed them out here. Just find your last push here today. 4, 3, 2, pulse it up. In 1, hold it up. Little pulses, push it out. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your right side, laying onto the right side body this morning here. Last side. After this, we are stretching. Lift the bottom leg 2, lower for 2. Lift it up. Find the flex in your right foot. Keep your belly engaged. Upper body should still be nice and strong. Whew, yes. 4, 3, hold at the top in 2. And 1 at the top, we find our attitude, toe points, flick it out. Whew. Yes. Find your breath. Here we go for 4, 3, onto clamshells in 2. And 1, bend your knees. Heels come together, lift them off the mat. Lift your left leg for 2, squeeze it down for 2. Don't just let gravity do the work as you lower. Really squeeze and engage. Ooh. I love these Suzanne Summers workouts. They always make me laugh. Once again, put your hand on your left side glute. You want to feel the glute squeeze at the top. 4, 3, 2. Pulse at the top in 1. Little pulses, yes. 4, 3. Side plank in 2. And 1. This is it, your last section. Last leg movement. Find your lift for 2. Lift and lower. Exhale as you lift, yes. Just know you're done after this. Just a little more. 4, 3, 2, find your pulse. In 1, hold it up, let's push for 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's drop to our knees. Send the hips back, child's pose. Reach your arms forward. Let's find the release there. Take a few breaths here. Walk your hands over the top right edge of your mat. Side body stretch. Hips go back and to the left. Big inhale, fill up your left side body. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring hands through center. Walk to the top left corner. Sink back into your side body stretch. Big breath in, fill up your right side. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come down to your belly. Separate your feet, hips width distance, elbows under shoulders. This is your Sphinx pose. Let your shoulders roll back a little. Even though this posture is so simple, I think it feels so good. Maybe turn your chin to your right shoulder, and then back to your left shoulder. Coming back to center. We're going to take the right hand and thread it under and behind the left. Coming to lay down onto the right shoulder, left arm will crawl forward. Forehead can come to the mat or look to the side. Feeling that across the top right shoulder, right tricep and bicep. Bring your left elbow back, unthread your right arm. Now slide your left arm behind your right elbow. Lay down on top of your left bicep and extend your right arm long to the top of your mat. Slide your right elbow back in. Now go ahead and roll right onto your back here. Bringing your legs up the wall here. Hanging out if you want. You can always bring hands under your seat. Now we'll cross right knee over left. Bend your knees and grab opposite foot with opposite hand as you flex your feet. Pull down. That feels great in the glutes. We did a lot of leg work today. Release the feet, send your legs back up the wall. Now cross left knee over right, let them come down. Find that opposite hand to foot grip once again. Keep your feet flexed as you pull your knees in. Release your grip, send your legs up the wall. Draw your knees into your chest, find your wind removing pose, hugging yourself around your shins. Inhale, pull your forehead to meet your knees. And exhale, release into your final Shavasana, final resting shape here. Finding your breath, getting nice and long again. Thanking yourself, yogis, for making it to your mat this morning. Spending this 45 minutes giving back to yourself. You've set yourself up for a very successful day today. It's our first day back in business here in Minnesota, right? Let's make it a good day. I'll leave you here in your final resting shape. You can come out when you're ready. Thank you so much. We'll see you next Monday. Namaste.